gives us an interesting point. He says failures are the stepping stones to success. On the other hand, if I come home with a failed test, the only stones I'm seeing is the ones my mom is throwing at me. Our next speech for today is Dinosaurs by Praneet Kohli. Dinosaurs, Praneet Kohli.
Now, most of you are wondering, why would I pick dinosaurs? It's not inspiring. It's not really anything exciting. Well, actually, it's exciting for me. It's the thing that kind of inspired me because ever since I was 4, my dad's best friend showed me a video of these dinosaurs, and I was like completely awed by them. I was 4. I mean, really was that. I mean, I thought it was like an imagination fairy tale where all these amazing beasts come and live in peace. Well, that's not true. And I really thought like maybe it would be even more cool if they all fought. Well, that is true. Ding, ding, ding. Well, that made it more exciting for me, and I always wanted to learn even more about dinosaurs. Now, first I want to start off by talking about Tyrannosaurus Rex. I know, one of the most famous dinosaurs of all time. Super tall, super wide, super heavy. I mean, who would think that was amazing? And even the longest tooth came from the Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know those 30 centimeters long? That's surprising, isn't it? Yeah, I know. I want to demonstrate how big this Tyrannosaurus Rex really is. I want a tall person to come up with me right here. Any volunteers? That's raise your hands. Okay, turn it. Good. So add my height plus his height and times it by 3. Yeah, that's big, isn't it? Thank you so much. Yeah, and who knew that Tyrannosaurus Rex's arch rival is the Triceratops? Now I need a short person to come up here. Yeah. So, and my weight plus his height, and what you get, like, pretty much about this. Yeah, who knew? That big thing versus this. actually try to fight head on. It tries to become a scavenger. Something that hunts dead animals and tries to eat them. Well, that's what it's sensitive for. So it can actually spawn out the rotting smell. Well, that's two of the ones that make it so exciting for me. I mean, it's probably not as exciting for some of you. I mean, who wants a career that's not paleontology? Raise your hands, anybody? That's not paleontology. And almost everyone